See, this object came out of the east and was heading westbound. It's your typical flying disc or flying saucer. You'll notice it's at the base of the clouds. It's about 8 or 9 miles away from us. It seems to be rotating, possibly some lights going off and on this object. The diameter is between 25 and 30 feet in diameter. I've done this whole segment in slow motion so you can get a good look at the object. And please pay attention to how flat it is, how it seems to be spinning, and how it has flashes like lights flashing on it, or that could be the spinning and it hitting the sun. The term flying saucer was coined in 1947 when pilot Kenneth Arnold was flying by Mount Rainier and several disc-shaped objects flew by his plane. The newspapers the next day recorded flying saucers. Disc-shaped objects have often been recorded in Renaissance paintings, and you'll find them in the background. A manuscript illustration of the 10th century Japanese narration, the title of the bamboo cutter, depicts a flying machine similar to a flying saucer. Ancient man recorded this in Sumeria, Egypt, etc. In America, the ancients recorded such things on what we call petroglyphs, or drawing on the side of walls on hills and mountains. I've included 3 petroglyphs from an isolated spot in Wyoming, and you'll notice there'll be 3-fingered figures, 5-fingered figures, birdmen type of figures. Those would appear to have helmets on their head or circles over their head, and we're wondering what these ancients are trying to tell us. Okay, here you'll notice that the object is right at the base of the clouds, it kind of going in and out. And as I was filming it, I was having a hard time actually seeing the object through the lens of the camera. I could see it good with my naked eye, but when you're looking through the lens of the camera, it was kind of hard, and that's why I'm kind of shaky on this. But again, notice how flat the object is. It is saucer shaped. I can see how they got the term flying saucer. And here shortly coming up, you're going to see 3 photos of some petroglyphs that I took in an isolated spot in Wyoming. And do notice, birdmen, helmets on their head, even looks like antennas coming off of them, circles over their head, halos. Okay, here's the petroglyphs. Notice the orb on the left bottom. And that's an interesting one. See the birdman? I found this interesting, off subject, but isn't that an elephant?